Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is Joshie here, and I am back with Detective Pikachu Returns, and as you can see, it's taken me so long to record between apps that I've actually washed and reworn this shirt, and totally not the moment afterwards. Wait. We're going straight... Anyway, last ep we finished our first case, and we got some really interesting stuff, and now we're continuing. We should get going. Oh, we're out. I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply is running low. Okay. Your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye. Have a nice day. Please, I don't want to go straight to the Hi-Hat Cafe. I wanted to explore. You sure we were supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe? Oh, right, anyway. Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. Oh, sorry. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That was Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen! Tim.
Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. I want to explore.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up through the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he'd try to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was so cruel. It was the cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear. But are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really. Let's get to the real topic of the day. The jewel. Also, quickly, before we go, it seems that the bill... So her dad, I don't know if he's evil or like whatever. Obviously that's the wrong opinion, and I'm probably going to get triggered with political stuff during this after at least recent developments in Australia. But it seems like the scientist is creating things as well. He's probably that scientist. Anyway, that's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Ryan University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's the leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connection between minerals and ancient civilization. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Only the professor sets out. He usually doesn't come back for several days. It's once, not only. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Okay, so that's why I couldn't explore, because the exploring is to be done off-site of the city. That didn't make sense, but anyway. The Fabled Aurora. F.A. Judge-a-bug! Rowlet! Oh my god, I love them! I love you all! Huh? Simeon's cold.
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
Oh, we're going to stop voice acting while I was trying to quickly reply to people? Sure. Alright, sorry. So, it's only snowing around the ruins? No way, that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up the hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill. Okay, let's go, Tim. Okay, let's see. The ruins are just up the hill. Getting a little... Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you soon. Okay. Can't talk to the cold person. Wait, can I even go back? Hey, Tim, where are you going? We've got things to do here. Okay, so... I wonder if I can come back here at any stage. Okay, we've got to talk to Chargebug.
Charge!
Contracts bzzz and expands. Charge! Char! What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Oh, how rude. Rowlet, round eyes that look round and around. Rowlet! I can't do the really easy. This sure is a cute Pokemon. Who are you? Fossil collector. Whoa! Hello there!
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Zega.
Rock Smasher. I knew it. Poor little baby. Put him in his Pokeball if he wants. Zigzag. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Huh! Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow. Evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new researchers confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here! These ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps with this sort of thing, but the little fella's paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way here for our fossil excavation just to stop by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something I could do. Me too. But it's like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Oh my god, Leafani! You got a task for me. Leaf Tailor. Leafani. Leafani. It's Leafani. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Leafani, did something bad happen? Leafani. I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Leafani's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leafani's worried. If we find the Swadloon, we'll tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them? Got it. Okay, Leafani, leave those Swadloon to us. Leafani? Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigation. Leave. It wants us to deliver those clothes to Swadloon. Oh, sorry. It wants us to deliver these clothes to Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in the cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Leafani can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leafani. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. So just sit tight and stop worrying. Lee! Livani is worried about Swaddaloo and went off to play in this cold weather. Deliver these clothes. Deliver the leaf clothes to that Livani made for them. Monferno, fiery tail, burning song. Oh, baby. That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Mon? About you, Monferno.
Hey.
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help deal with the cold. Mon? Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flames? Mon. It says it might leave the area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
Hey.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? Mon! This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start? Monferno! A few days ago, it says. Right when some humans arrived? Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow? It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are nano berries. Oh, I can go this way. Okay, I'll deal with you in a minute. Some yellow berries are growing here. Those must be pineapple berries.
Loader.
Oh, they got a different voice on it. Leaf blobber. Bobber. La. Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? Lol? About you, Lotad.
Hey.
You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold? Tad lol! They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they sing. Tad lotad! They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Lotad at the Ludicolo at the Hi Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Have you three always lived here? La. So you love it here because it's warm and have plenty of food? It's a shame that the weather's like this now. Lol. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops. I hope the snow stops soon. Okay, cool. Look at that. Okay. Yachi berries? There's some blueberries growing here. I think they're Yachi berries. Yes, I know. I just haven't spoken to Ursaring yet. And Pomeg berries. Some red berries growing around. Oh, Haban. Sorry, I got that wrong. And what's this way? Crater. That looks like following on. Okay, let's talk to you, which has a thing to do. Ursaring. Exercise extreme caution. Ursa. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? Ursa. You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help our search? Ursa. The last time you saw your friend, he was headed towards the ruins? Sounds like that other Ursaring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa! Alright, let's do our quizzes. Damn, I can't just talk to Toucannon. We meet again, Detective. Remember me? Who are you again? Oh, come on! It's me, the quiz professor! Now, let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park at Rhyme City too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Kana! What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out and find it. She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Will do. It's an outlet. I hope so. Thank you, Toucanon. I very much appreciate that yell. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Pikachu! Oh, I wonder if there's Swadloons behind here. It's a Rowlet! This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body. Just like the quiz professor said. You said she's talking about... You think she's talking about that Pokemon? She must have been. Okay, let's go back to the professor and tell her what we found. Oh, for a second there I thought I was muted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, hello, detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Bingo! That's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Kana! Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack it with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. Oh, on to question number 2. Kana? What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? A blocky body? Is there really a Pokemon like that? Maybe it's an electric type Pokemon. I guess we can keep an eye out for it. Of course it's right back down at the start. Charjabug is beautiful, Charjabug is great. Charjabug shiny is fantastic red. Charger! Oh, you look like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about Charjabug. Charge! Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry we startled you. Anyway, now we know the answer. Let's go tell her. I am coming. These jeans look good on me. I want to give Monferno my jacket. Hi, detective. Judging by the look of your face, you found the answer. Yep. The answer is Charjabug. Exactly. Good job. Kana! Charjabug eat fallen berries and convert them into electricity. They can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tim, you know I can hear you, right? And now for question number 3. This is the last one. Kana! What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Wow, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because I have a feeling it may be not. Fine and fluffy. I don't think it's Zigzagoon. Also, I can't talk to Zigzagoon. Alright, so it might be up near the ruins. To the ruins! That was a hike. Hey, Tim. There are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we just saw outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Huh. It looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor, Professor Gordon's assistant. Ha, Curry.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name's Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them, right now, with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in that case, you haven't noticed? It's freezing! Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we'll have to find out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll look for the Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the Professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first, we'll investigate the entrance of the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go back around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating the entrance. In a moment. Blueberries growing here. Cobra! I knew as I went to say Yachi. I was like, they're not Yachis. Oh, I see something. I saw something. Oh, hello. Swaddle. Find safety in swaddling. It's a swaddloon! Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Leavanny. Swaddloon! It looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Leavanny, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry up home, okay? Swaddloon! That wasn't the right voice, but anyway. I was hoping to get different stuff. Alright. Ah, there you are. Eldergoss has thick cotton fluff. It's Eldergoss. It's really fluffy. Eldergoss. Elder. That is an impressive amount of fluff. Eldergoss has got to be the answer to the quiz, Professor. Alright, then let's go back and tell her the answer. Cool, we can finish that off. Oh, we can go down this way? Okay, no. Let's go finish the quiz. Well, actually, was there a way down? No, I just need to smash rocks. Got it. Run, Pikachu! Run! Whee! So, Detective, have you identified the fluffster around the ruins? Yeah, of course. The answer is Eldergoss. Yes, that's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? No! By the way, Eldergoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful. Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Thank you. Wait. Oh, my eyes played a trick on me there. I'm sorry, Monferno. I wish I could do more. Let me just... Why do you have a thing on you?
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I've heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door, blah blah blah. I believe you, Tim. Thanks again. Oh, thanks again, Tim. I can't remember his accent. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. About... Oh.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this, but if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there's so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavours. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent, or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Munch.
This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Munch! Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Mun! What are you doing here? Mun! Mun! He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Munch! Munch! Your job is to eat lots so there are no leftovers at the end of the day? Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Hey.
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Mun mun. It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon. Munch, mun munch. Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail? And his tail is sweet and delicious? Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Alright, now we can go this.
Tim, over here.
Yay! Oh, I love these.
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Munch. Munch.
Must be hard on Chris.
Okay, that one wasn't the funniest. Also, I see some things on the tree, but I want to go down this way. Hey, what do you suppose grows on this tree?
Let me see. Whoa!
Premier Pitcher, Parsimmon. Whoa! A Parsimmon was in the tree. This tree. Simmy! We woke you up from your nap? Sorry about that. Pass, pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask some more details. Pass? Do you live here, Parsimmon? Simmy! Apparently, Parsimmon and its troops have lived here for a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. Passe! It says it's been seeing humans around recently. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Pass! Pass! Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told me. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Alright, well, it's a fair dead end. Oh wait, we have to inspect the tree. Some kind of yellow berries growing. Oh, some kind of yellow berries growing here. That has to be a sugarberry. Alright, this tree has... Oh, I gotta investigate the door.
Hey.
Okay, let's take a close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Where should we look first? Okay, let's examine this first then. There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, must be some kind of relief. It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? Ah, so it's just saying to get help from Pokemon. Got it. This tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
I think we checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave this place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. I'm not finished. Hey, they're faint. But I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say they are human. Not sure if they're Gordon's though. Someone must have climbed this tree. But why would they do that? Snow is piled above the door. Looks like quite a lot has fallen. We did hear that it's been snowing for several days straight. Hope we figure out the causes.
Okay.
I think that's just about everything. Yeah, I think we've seen enough. Yeah. Does that mean I've seen everything? Oh, it doesn't matter. I've seen what I need to see. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. A puzzle must be solved to activate the door, open the room, blah, blah, blah. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all, because that's how you say the word. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins, and maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Right, let's get some info from you. Is there something you want to ask? Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure. Before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound, and when I looked over, the door to the ruins was closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see the door close shut. Gotcha. Thanks for your help. Munch. Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch! Munch! He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Munch! Munch! He was moving around strangely near the entrance, and he was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in the tree started laughing at him? So, it wasn't Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Munch! Munch! The next thing you knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon. Right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in the tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax. You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where'd it go? Munchlax! He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we talk to them all.
Tim! A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Well, that's hilarious. Oh wait, why don't I just also ask Eldegoss? Oh. Elder! Okay. Passa! Oh, I need to change my sitting.
Hey!
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? Passa! You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? What was he doing, the human? Pass! He was trying to lift Slowpoke in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up the tree instead. Simeon also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed the tree? What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Parsimeon said. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Parsimeon also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Oh, I didn't have to do the clickies.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
What did you see on top of the door? It was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see. Something like a key or a switch. The tile with a unique design. It's got to be the tile with a unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch, then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open the door. Try deducing now, Tim. How can we open the door? Either be heavier or press both switches.
Oh,
There are two switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press both of them. So you think Gordon climbed up the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out! I love about everything except for Slowpoke. Well, actually, I could have maybe found more, but I don't know. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You press the one down here, Tim, and I'll get the one up the top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing the tree is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
okay, Pikachu. You press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
Oh, good. I was gonna hope that just didn't sink. I was like, he's already on it. Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. We can do a little bit longer. Oh, Zubats! I think Zubats are cute, and I don't care what you say. So, this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snowing outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after the 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's find Gordon. Oh, yeah, I think.
Yes.
I didn't expect it to be like this even inside the ruins. I'm worried about the professor. We need to hurry and find him. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Well, I'm going left first, because it's on the left, and that's we read left to right. Words I was trying. Slowpoke! With his hat! I got a shiny one of you.
Wait, what?
Slowpoke. Concentrated deliciousness in the tip of its tail. Huh? Is the professor's partner Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back. And now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go. Oh, he calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rachel for help, and then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. This is Professor Gordon Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We've got to help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid.
Snowball.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Almost there.
Yay!
Little help here? Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay? Slow. I see. Your tail really grows back fast. Slowpoke, Slowpoke. I can keep this? Don't mind if I do. Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though. You're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail now, Pikachu? Yeah. Don't you know Slowpoke tails are good to eat? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh? You don't say. How'd you end up frozen, anyway? Slow. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? No. So you were asleep until just now? So you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. You're telling me. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything? Slow.
Hey.
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke! Just as we thought. You came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, huh? Slow. What sort of thing do you do to help the professor? Oh, you're good at spraying water, huh? How is that helpful to Gordon? Slow. Ah, I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently it happened so suddenly, he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? Slow. He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and that Slowpoke tried to follow. That's when he got frozen. Slow. He already sat up. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in this place so cold. Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room? Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off the mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And then there was a rumbling, rock sound, and Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Slow. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. Slow. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow. No dice, huh? The mural is in the room. Oh, the murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Slow. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of pickers and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. All right, then. I'm going to stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them. What do you guys say?
Yes.
Is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch, and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke. You just focus on finding the professor. Slow. You're pretty desperate to go find Gordon, aren't you? I get that you're worried, but you're really got to take it easy for a bit. You've had a rough couple of days. Slow. Alright. This is a pretty huge chunk of ice. This is a pretty huge chunk of ice. I know, it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious. Sugar? Can't see quite. So these are the murals the professor was looking at? They both depict Parsimians. Yeah, but how do you know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at them, but maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? At Parsimian. Nope. Look at this Parsimian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've eaten something really sweet. I didn't add words or take words out. Looks like this Parsimian's pose is holding a berry? You're right. It's got a yellow berry. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out. Okay, where should we look first? Oh, this Parsimian has a pretty strange expression. Haha, just like it just ate something sour. Yeah, no other way to interpret that face. Look at the Parsimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right. It's got a blueberry. Blueberry is a real berry. And not a Pokemon berry. The other wall had a yellow berry, but this one's blue. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, we should look around. This wall is way more frozen than others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the middle wall. I think he eats a spicy berry. A red one. But with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're going to have to do something about this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. Alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the hall, we're going to go past the middle room, and go to the last room. Oh, I talked to the Zubat. Wait, that's missing. Was the other one missing? Anyway. Okay, first we go down here. Oh my god, it's blocked. It's a wall of ice. It looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall of thick ice. I can just barely see through to the other side, though. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah. There's something definitely there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? Oh, alright. Well, looks like all I have left to do is go into the middle room. But with the time we're running, I think this would be a great place to end it here. So, as always, I love these games. I can understand why people don't love them, and they're obviously not the most convoluted, difficult storylines because they are for families, I say. And I say families because if they were for kids only, people like me generally wouldn't enjoy them, but they're definitely for a range of people. So it's really cool. I'm enjoying it, and I hope my voices aren't too annoying, I guess? I don't know. But anyway, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, until my next video, I'll see ya.